Ashley Banjo believes he can teach anyone to street dance. He's taken on the challenge of turning 6 beer-drinking farmers from Yorkshire into a street crew. That's really scary. Have you ever had a cockerel running? No. In less than 3 weeks, they perform a surprise street dance routine in the village barbells in front of their families and hundreds of friends.
Doing this, I think, should prove to my children I can still do a bit of moving, and I hope they are proud of me, and I hope it gives me a bit of street cred with the kids.
My dad is not cool because he's a farmer. Farmers aren't cool. Does Dad dancing, don't you, Dad? No, just stand there and wiggle the bar.
See what I mean?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2,
3. Ashley has set them a daily skipping program to improve their fitness.
7, 8, 1, 2, 3.
That's supposed to be it. I've got to keep training. I've just done that skipping there. It's going to kill me. I'm getting out of breath. And I'm not fit. 6, 7, 8. I think I've done it then.
The fit at doing what we do as a job, but to do what Ashley and his diversity crew do, you need to be even fitter. You have to cut fags out of all.
University or in a local dance studio working on the choreography for the following. Putting together the routine has been really tough at the start. The farmers do have quite a few weaknesses. Main ones being their stamina and their fitness. You almost have to kind of second guess what they're going to be capable of, because if I'm honest, what they're capable of right now is not a lot. Today, the farmers will be setting foot in a dance studio for the first time.
I'm scared of this brilliant routine because there's going to be a lot in it. Because it's something new. This is something new and it's something that we've never done it.
At the end of the day, the farmer's not dancing, so we can only do the best we can do.
Hello, farmers! Hey! What are you doing? Right? Hey! How you feeling about today? Nervous. We've been in here putting finishing touches on your routine. Do you want to see it? Yeah. Alright, let's do it. They're like natural entertainers, you know, they're really happy, rays of sunshine, and I wanted their routine to just reflect all that joy in their personality. No,
Proper scared now.
Why? What are you so scared about?
Remembering that lot.
I'm really nervous now. That looks brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'm glad you guys like it.
There's a hell of a lot to do here. And I don't know how we're going to do it.
It's going to be some serious hard work, innit? If we pull that off like that, that's going to look proper awesome, innit?
Mm.
It is, isn't it? If
teach the farmers the first part of the routine.
It's down 7, up 8. Brush, brush, grab, down, head, head, boom.
Was it? Completely was it, don't mate?
Johnny and Matt step forward. Let me see you do it, 2 of you. That was sharp as well. Bang on.
We seem to have picked it up quicker than some others, haven't we? Dad's struggling a bit, though, isn't he?
I'm struggling.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For back, for back, for back, for back. A divide is forming between the older guys and the younger guys, Johnny and Matt. They are kind of steaming ahead and they're kind of nailing things first or second try. Come on, Daddy. Ready, Phil? 5, 6, 7, go. Right. Ready, Johnny? 1, 2, 3. Good. Oh, a bit of jealousy there, eh?
Murdering me, Johnny, innit, at the moment. Young whippersnapper. Absolutely murdering me. Got to put myself in gear and catch him up.
3, 4, 5, 6. I've set the bar of this routine aimed more at the younger, more able guys. So for the older guys to pick it all up, they're going to have to work a lot harder.
The next day, when the farmers are at work, Phil and Johnny work together every day, and their farm has been in the family for 4 generations.
That little rump there, I think that's going to be a cracking.
It's got a bit more shape.
Yeah.
I've wanted to farm like all my life since I was 2 years old. I used to have a little tractor with pedals and I used to follow him at that, and it's like, now he's struggling a bit getting out gates and that.
Ooh, cocky aren't you today?
I've been all shoveling and mucking out and that, doesn't it?
Yeah, doesn't I? Yeah. Got to let him build up his muscles somehow, hasn't it? No, long way to catch me up.
Going downhill now, you old man.
No, mate, no. Long way to go, yeah. Long way to go.
5, 6, 7, 8.
But when it comes to street dancing, it's Phil who has a lot to learn.
2.
God, this is right off. When I do all the moves, I sometimes lose the count. I forget to count. It just goes out of my head.
I reckon I'm better dancer out than my dad. I just think it's hilarious watching it.
Yeah.
Over the next few days, Ashley, Jordan and Sam teach the farmers the rest of the routine.
Before I started doing all this street dancing, I thought, oh, it'd be alright like be a doddle, but now I just rock hard.
Go.
The first couple ones he did today, I would have strongly suggested to Ash that he calls it off, because his whole thing about how he said he can teach anyone to dance would have failed.
It's like literally you lift it up, drop it. One of the biggest issues is that when we go through bits slowly and separately, it's all good. It's when we try and link them together and we build up the speed, it just kind of falls apart in their heads. Guys, come on, we've got to do this. We haven't got long. Come on, boys. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's wrong, Phil?
It's not happening. Doing all the routines and everything and try to put it all together and it's just a complete disaster at the moment.
1, 2, and 3, 4. It's not doing each bit separately. It's linking them. So you need to literally just keep practicing the link.
Which group you had around?
Hardest group, I reckon, at the moment. The gap between your routine and where you started with your dance ability is the biggest you've had. I can't see the end of the tunnel, I'll put it like that. Right now it just seems like a bottomless pit of rehearsal.
Here's up, lads.
After a long week, the farmers head to the pub.
You know what I'm suffering with today? My shoulders, yeah, I don't know why. Why my shoulders? Just a little bit under leg, right at back at knee.
Oh dear.
The next day, and the farmers arrive for yet another rehearsal.
We had a few last night, didn't we? A few too many. Feeling a bit rough, like. I counted up to 13 and then I can't remember after that.
Right, boys, today it's got to be all about focus. We kind of hit a point where it's kind of got to just, you know what I'm saying? Everyone up for that? Wait for the music, guys.
Oh, that 1, 2, up 3, step 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you came without the 13 points and nobody's feeling hungover, then this is going smoother.
Having some beer last night, probably looked too many pints, you know, I don't know. It's not good, is it?
I know you couldn't dig this. Today I've travelled like halfway up the country to come to a load of drunken geezers that have been at like 13, 14 pints the night before, and I'm like, what is like, do you know what I mean? What are you actually doing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're busy guys. We're not doing it for us, we're doing it for them. So when we come up and they can't be bothered to put the effort in to just take it seriously for a day, and the night before they're drinking 13 pints getting drunk, personally I just think it's a bit disrespectful when we're trying our hardest to help them.